The Backrooms. You've been here before. Level 219. Good old days. Content warning. This article contains mentions of death, suicidal thoughts, and decomposition. Survival difficulty. Class Dead Zone. Anomalous properties. Strictly uninhabitable. Guaranteed death. Warning. Must read. Please take note of the entrances and exits before proceeding. Entrances and exits. Entrances. Do not attempt in any way to access the level. It is possible to accidentally end up in it by complete chance. Some have reported opening doors in school, road, or home levels and finding themselves in the level, or by merely walking around said levels and triggering an accidental no-clip. The two levels that have caused the highest amount of wanderers to end up in level 219 are level 11, the Endless City, and level 9, the suburbs. Exits. There is no known way to leave this level. I was just relaxing in level 11, the Endless City. Then I turned back and found myself in this unfamiliar place. How long has it been since then? Description. Level 219 is comprised of several areas, which usually appear in order as time in the level passes by. A wanderer will first find themselves in an area that resembles a modern house, then a road, and lastly, a school. The cycle of areas will be repeated until the wanderer's death. All my movements felt directed by strings, like a puppet blindly being puppeteered. I can't feel my legs, nor my body. I have no choice. House. No image caption available. The house is the first location a wanderer will awaken in when entering the level. It has a small bedroom, a kitchen, a living room, and a bathroom. When inside of the house, the level will make the wanderer follow a series of actions, such as preparing a school bag with the needed material, opening the fridge in an attempt to prepare breakfast, despite the lack of any sort of food present in the level, and brushing one's teeth afterwards. The area resembles a typical medium-sized house that can be seen in urban districts, having an outside garden and a small balcony. It has a total of 2 windows, one in the living room and one in the bedroom. Its walls are pale yellow, and its floor covered in carpet flooring. I heard my mother calling for me to go eat breakfast, but nobody was there. Nobody except me. I ignored her. There's nobody here. This happens every day. Every time the fridge is opened, it's empty. No warm food is there to fill the void. Indulging in food won't make this have any meaning. My stomach is eating itself. I've tried to get food from anywhere. There's nothing. Even trying to bite on my hands doesn't satiate my hunger. Why did I even come into the kitchen? Why? I know there's no food. It's the 7th time I've prepared this bag. Books, pencil case, textbooks, over and over. At this point, I've stopped paying attention to which one I put it in. My hands move mechanically like an algorithm. If only these things would grant me energy. Brush, brush, brush. At this point, brushing my teeth won't slow down my upcoming death, so all I do is stand by the mirror and look at my decaying, thin body. I look like a corpse already by now. The house has a clock that will mark when each part of the routine steps will end. At around 7:30, the wanderer will be made to walk outside of the house to the road leading to the school building. Tick, tock, tick, tock. That same noise every day. How annoying. It won't shut up. I want it to shut up. Every time I wish to smash it into pieces. Foggy Road. No image caption available. After exiting the house, the wanderer will be made to walk through an empty city road, which is always surrounded by a thick fog. All the buildings surrounding the road are empty, and there is a lack of cars or any noise throughout the whole road. It closely resembles a busy road in a large capital city, having large skyscrapers and shops scattered all across it. A mall was once sighted in the distance. It almost feels like everything is fake. It's too quiet, too stiff. Not even a car or a bus can be seen moving around here, and the buildings are empty too. It's a ghost town, haunted by those who died here. I hate this silence. My ears are ringing because it's too quiet. Not even the noise of my walking is calming me. I just want this to end. I just want to stop walking. My shoes are consumed, and my feet are bleeding. My brain is exploding. The walk takes approximately 40 minutes, which leads the wanderer to access the school building at around 8:10. I learned about all the cracks in the asphalt, and all about the buildings around the roads. There was nothing else I could do. Nobody was there with me but myself, all day, walking and marching with the weight on my back. Just like now. Why can't I stop? Why do I continue marching willingly? Even if I tried to take another path, I'd only return here. I wish something else was here to kill me and put me out of my misery. School building. No image caption available. The school architecture is extremely vast. There are a great number of classes and other areas that are usually seen in a regular front room's high school. The wanderer will have to enter their personal class and sit at a table until the day ends at around 18 o'clock. Only then will they be allowed to leave their desk and the school premises. They'll be moved to the roads once more to return to the house. Wanderers have been able to observe art rooms, science laboratories, and even a theater room during the forced routine. Each personal class is decorated with world maps, diagrams, and handmade cardboard projects, alongside a digital whiteboard and a regular chalkboard. The emptiness of the class isn't too far from how I felt in the past. An invisible child, writing, listening, and sitting. I felt like a husk. Now I am one. Nobody noticed. It was normal in everyone's eyes. All of them submitted to this fate, and it continues in this place. While everyone had their own little group, I was alone in my own thoughts. Are we really that minuscule in the eyes of others? Similarly to level 0, tutorial level, the level blocks any living beings from coming into contact with one another. Whenever a wanderer steps foot in the level's premises, they will also be unable to explore any location willingly. They will be forced to follow a strict routine dictated by the paranormal properties of the level, which control the body as if it was possessed. It resembles a routine that one would follow when frequenting a school. It starts with awakening in the bed of the house area, then preparing for the trip to the school building, and later attending classes. The loop feels like home, like my childhood. Except here, I have no friends. I have no support to get me through this wicked trial. I'm just alone. Alone with my fight. The level is devoid of both supplies and entities. It's classified as a dead zone due to the inevitable death it causes to all who access it, either because of thirst or starvation. Nobody has been able to successfully escape the level. Most have only been able to survive for an extended period of time due to outside preparation and supplies. Why must places like this exist? Is this reality solely built to analyze our worst life experiences and recreate them? It's so pathetic and miserable that human beings are so insignificant in the big realities they're in, always. It was slowly discovered through several documentations from wanderers who have sent emails through their phones to the Meg. All documentations have been put together over the course of a few months in order to allow this article to be made. Each day, a wanderer would have to follow this kind of routine until death. Attempting to break through the routine is impossible. The only thing one is recommended to do is to attempt to write down any new information about the level, in hopes of perhaps finding a way in the future to prevent any further tragedies. For the sake of preventing human lives, no Meg exploration team will be sent to explore and document the level. Study until you rot. Every day. Every year. Get a job. Retire. Die. A mantra. It's tearing me apart. I want to tear my fucking body apart. I will die here, without a grave. Nobody will know where I went. I'll become a statistic. I've given up on fighting it. How pitiful. Bases, outposts, and communities. This level is unfit for prolonged stay, and so it is impossible to form any kind of base, outpost, or community in its premises. I'm so tired. I will sleep on the ground. I will sleep, and the repetitive pain will go away. Forever. Finally, I can rest. I'll rot on the ground. There won't be new tomorrows. The alarm won't play again. No more breakfast or walks. Only silence. Until someone else ends up here, like me. Good night. No image caption available.